Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in this entire world. One thing is clear that we all have in common. And I'm not naming it because I do not give any energy to it, but I do look at the bright side of it all. Because of that same thing, we're all connected. And it is about now sharing a common voice, a common theme, a common posture, position, attitude. And I just really wanted to come clean and share and just see if some or many of you may be feeling the way that I've been feeling. I tell you, I think it really hit me really yesterday. So I wanted to know, Yolanda, how are you doing this morning? Hey, Yolanda, are you ready to give up? Look, this is real talk. This is only for the 100 people, the 100 keeping it real people, okay? Look, all this that's going on, it was interesting in and of itself to have our own individual storms and challenges that we go through, let alone now this whole blown out thing that we are experiencing. Again, I'm not trying to name it. We already know what it is. It's to add on that, on top of adding on all the distractions that's been happening politically, everything. It's like, who ever felt? And again, I'm just talking to the ones who felt this way. If that's not you, okay. I tell you the truth. I want to say in a present tense, Stephanie, how you doing this morning? That I feel like giving up. See, the thing is that many of us do put on that game face. And we will pretend at all costs to not act or think or want to even admit or believe that we're ready to give up. And if y'all know my story, if y'all followed me for daggone 10 years, strength, Lord have mercy, did I not have to pull from that many a times to survive, to thrive, to live. So I have to admit, I was at a place, and look, just as early as yesterday, I said, you know what, Lord, I'm ready to give up, God. I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. Look, give this anointing to somebody else. I don't want to do this no more. Who feels me out there? Who really can admit that? Now, I'm not trying to, coerce you all to admit something that is not true. But I'm actually thinking about the ones who actually have felt that way, who feels that way. I just want to be that voice for you. And at the same token, to give you encouragement. See, I had to figure out how to get you on here, to say, yeah, you know what, y'all, I'm ready to give up. So y'all can be like, no, Dr. Sarah, no, what do you mean? No, I just really wanted to share just the same sentiments. Again, having a voice and being able to use our voices to really admit how we're feeling. Checking in on one another. It is interesting, Julie. Good morning to you. Hope all is well with you, beautiful. Hey, Miss Sharia, thank you for tuning in as well. I'm about to bring you on here. It is amazing how all these things that have happened, the social distancing, feeling isolated, introverts who this is their holiday, they love this, I'm sure, but then it's like they're admitting, like, this is a bit much. When it's like day after day after day after day, after night after night after night after night, we're all impacted negatively, some form of fashion, indirectly, because we're seeing it on social media, we're seeing it in the media. When it actually then hits home, when you know someone who has it, or it may be you that has it. What do you do? How do you not honestly feel like not giving up when you're at your wit's end? I know that y'all tired. Again, this is only talking to those who feel this way. I'm just speaking what you're thinking. You're tired. You're downtrodden. You're scared. Uncertainty all around us. You're burnt out. You're overwhelmed. You're sad. You're depressed. You're angry. You're frustrated. You're like, who in the world can hear me? How I really feel. Trust and believe. God does. People that you think don't think about you, they do. They understand. Your family member, your friends, your colleagues, the people that you're caring for. I do. I get it. Especially, like I said, after just having a touch of that bout of wanting to give up. Like, where is this going? What does life look like after this? What does the end look like? So, I say a lot to say. I want to give you some encouragement. Here's a few tips that you can use at all costs, okay? Trust and believe. This is a battle with your mind. It may be physically attacking you, emotionally attacking you, but if your mind is stayed clear and guarded and strong, you really won't have anything to mess with that. Because once your mind is taken, the rest of you follows. So I really want to encourage you to do a few things. One, find ways to stay in control. Instead of focusing on what you cannot control, what's going on the media, what the president is or is not doing, focus on what you can control. You know, in that, I think it's the Serenity Prayer that talks about, and there I always, y'all got to help me with this one. All right. You control what you can. Pretty much I'm going to paraphrase. Control what you can. Have the wisdom to know the difference. You know, have the courage to control or to, you know, change what you can. So it's pretty much was talking about, you know, being able to change the things that you, accept the things you cannot change. Thank you, Lord. Accept the things that you cannot change. The courage to change what you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I dare you to now find ways to be in control, or to look at the things that you have control of. The next is being able to focus on what you want to see as a result in your life right now. Instead of looking at what you don't want, look at what you do want. It is about a shift. It is about actually getting in a position, in a posture, an attitude, a stance, for the sake of your mindset, for the sake of your family, for the sake of the people that you're caring for. Yeah, it is about you being able to be fortified and strengthened by getting focused. Not going to and fro, not getting, you know, distracted all the time, but to settle yourself. That will actually play in part with you being in control. Focus on what you want to see happen as a result. And finally, being able to stay positive. Stay positive. Do your best to find things that's going to help you to remain positive. Whether it is looking at someone make a post about a cat that is like, you know what? One sign says, don't open the door for this cat at all costs. Do not open this door. And the cat has a little sign with some tissue sticking out, talking about, you know what? I got some tissue for you. You know, open the door. I got some toilet paper for you. Those type of things. Whatever can make you smile. Whatever can make you happy. Whatever can shift and disrupt the flow of what's been going on. Do that. That is you being in control. So all I have to say is, look, if you have felt at any given time of your life that you wanted to give up and throw in the towel, look, I hear you. I'm right with you, girlfriend, man. I'm with you all the way on that one. Especially yesterday. I was like, you know what? I'm ready to give up, God. I'm done. But then God always sends a reminder. I was looking for something else in my pocketbook and I found something that I was like, wow. You know how you look for something and then, you can't find that thing. You've been seeing it all the time and now you can't find it. And then you find something else that you didn't even expect, but it was a blessing of help. And then I had a girlfriend that called me earlier and she was just checking on me to make sure that I was okay. And then we just started flowing back and forth. And we're like, you know what? We're going to have to really utilize our gifts and our talents in the most constructive way to be a blessing to you all out there. So this is why I wanted to come on and just encourage you to please remain in control, focus, be positive. Because remember this, and this is the bottom line, you are resilient. Have you not gone through stuff already in your life that you didn't know that you were going to make it out? Yes or yes? Somebody put that in the comment section for me, please. Say if that's me. Say that's me. If that's you, say that's me. Listen, have you not gone through things in your life, your own private wars, storms, valleys? If you have, and you're here right now looking at this video, then that means that you can make it through this as well. Yes or yes? Talk back to me. You got to pull from within. You are resilient. You got out of other things before in your life. You're going to get out through this as well. You're going to have to talk to yourself, and I'll give you permission. No one's going to report you. In Pennsylvania, I'm something called 302, like involuntary, commitment. I'm not going to 302 you. I give you permission to talk back to yourself. Tell yourself, I am resilient. Someone put that in the comment section. I am resilient. I am strong. I am okay. You're going to make it through, y'all. We got each other. This social distancing never had anything on us whatsoever, did it? Because what's funny is we've been, in a way, kind of social distanced since the era of Facebook. There are people, some of y'all I never met. Some of y'all I have never met in my life, but I feel like y'all my best friend. And I had to think like, wait a minute, I never met her. Listen. Look at what is positive in this situation. What's even funnier is we got what we've been complaining about. Yes or yes? We've complained about wanting to be home, didn't want to be at that job, wanted to spend time with our kids a little bit more, wanted to be on a vacation, a lot extended, want to get paid for it. Well, guess what? Those stimulus checks come in while we're at home. Listen, be careful what you ask for, yes? Turn this thing into a positive. You are resilient. You are in control. Stay focused. You're not alone. Use this to your advantage. They say that millionaires and billionaires are birthed out of these type of, calamities, right? Remember, this happens every, 2 to 10 years. So if that's the case, y'all, then it's high time to now give yourself permission. Stop taking the easy road all the time. I'd rather depend on my job. I'd rather depend, to make money, to make ends meet. Stop the excuses. Maybe this is a sign that maybe perhaps you should be doing something on your own. And if you are doing something on your own, if you are an entrepreneur, business owner, and so forth and so on, then maybe this means that you need to be better prepared for next time. And if, let's say you're already prepared for this, then maybe you need to now help other people to do the same, to teach that thing so that we all work together. It's the same common good. This is how I started the conversation. Well, what's that one thing that we all have in common right now? Let's now perhaps find that one common thread right now in the midst of this tragedy, always birthing out opportunities. You're stronger and better. You're lighter. You're healthier. Your face, you got a facial because of the steam treatments that you've been getting. Listen, make do the right way with this situation. You are in control. You are absolutely focused. You are absolutely positive. You are absolutely resilient. And here's the last key. This is a bonus for you all. And I thank y'all for tuning in. Kofi, April, Shahara, Capo. Thank you so much. If I mispronounced your name, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Edward, thank you so much. Thank you, my coach Tawana, for tuning in. Here is the last piece that I want to leave with you. And if you found value in this video, please tag, like, and share because sharing is caring. it's not even about the likes. The likes will help to get it out there. Share this. That's what you can do. If you're trying to think of, what really helps us as a people, as human beings, is when we actually contribute. When we contribute, but when it's not at our expense. That's another conversation for another time. It doesn't have to be at, we celebrate and glorify people who sacrifice to themselves to death, but they can't enjoy life because they sacrifice themselves to death. Actually, why don't you learn how to contribute, but you're still intact, that you're still okay, mind, body, and spirit. But the key point, or the bonus that I'm going to leave with you today, is this. Stay in the present now. Stay in the present now. Someone put that in the comment section, please. You're going to have me singing like my dad does from time to time when he wants something from me and he wants to be all nice and he wants that, like a honey bun or bread or whatever. He'll sing it. He will sing it. Just like he told me that one day, I don't know if y'all saw that post, when he was encouraging me, this Christian self, he was encouraging me to go ahead and hold somebody down and give them a few slaps. Let me put it out there. No one's been hurt. No one's been slapped, because we got to say those things nowadays. But I want y'all to stay in the present. Okay? Stay in the present. Put that in the comment section. Make your contribution. If you feel like, okay, you're so limited, you're so isolated, there's nothing you can do. Look, this is what you can do. Share this video. Be in the present. What does that mean, Dr. Sarah? It means, someone taught this to me. A friend, a cousin of mine. Think of the past as depression. Think of the future as anxiety. So why in the world are you looking at the past? What you did not do, what you didn't get ready for, oh my God, I wasn't ready for this pandemic. Oh my God, why didn't I have everything in place? Oh, woe is me. Why are you looking at the past? The past is over. It will never happen again for you. That's depression. Doesn't that make you depressed? Talk back to me, y'all. Why stay in the past? The future. Never even happened yet. A friend of mine, I'm going to give her a shout out, Anitra, Lcsw. Check her out, because she's always encouraging people and empowering people to be able to healthily grieve with hope. So check her out, Anitra Green, Lcsw. She was talking about anticipatory grief and how that is real. Yes, it is, because you're anticipating something that never even happened. You're going by images in your mind, evidence of what has happened before in the past. So it's coupled with that. And then you're just putting yourself in a tizzy. We're already at a place or a state of panic. Why do you want to continue to add? What I found working with people for over 25 years, yes, I know I don't look it, over 25 years, is that we love drama. Am I not talking the truth? Somebody better give me a heart like or something. We seem to draw towards drama. We always on social media trying to see what the latest drama is. If it's something that is positive, that it seems like it's boring. If it seems like it's something that's peaceful, it's like, oh my God, that's so lame. Are we serious? I'm at an age, who's going to talk back to me on this one? I'm at an age where I love peace. Peace means everything to me. Way more than some drama, Tiffany. I am getting a little bit too old for some calamity going on. So whatever I can control, I'm going to do that. And that is about maintaining peace. So don't go in the past. It's depression. It's depressing. Don't go in the future. It never even happened yet. That's anxiety. You're worried about things that you can't even control because it never happened. But rather, why don't you do this very thing that I just shared? Stay in the present. Put this word out there. I'm going to spell it for you. Satori. Please shout back to me, Satori. I just gave you an anchor. Every time that you find yourself teetering to the left to depression, well, to my left, you're right. I guess that's the right. Teetering to the left, my right, to anxiety, the future, center yourself and come back to the present. Satori. Y'all, you are in control. You are focused. You are positive. So make sure that you say that to yourself. Those 3 affirmations every time, anytime that you need to. Remind yourself that you are resilient. And just stay in the present. You're going to be just fine. You made it through so many other things. And perhaps you were at a place where you wanted to throw in the towel and you were ready to give up. And I can tell you the truth, I empathize with you so hard because that's how I was feeling yesterday. But not today. Because that is in the past. And I'm in the present, right with you. So let's all work together. Let's support one another in these coming days, months, years. We have the platform to do that. Don't focus on what you cannot change. Focus on what you can. Don't focus on what you cannot control. Focus on what you can. Let's use these opportunities in these times. If we need one another, let's reach out. Let's stop acting like we all strong here. Maybe we are, but if you are feeling weak, it's okay. It's okay to reach out to people. Feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to reach out to me, inbox me anytime you need to. If you need my help and my assistance and my service, I am at your service. Especially when you feel like, you know what, because it's so easy to really stay to yourself and stay in that stuff. And then it's like internalized. And then it starts to become a daggone mental health disorder. Let's prevent that before it gets to that point. Let's prevent. It's not too late just because of whatever is going on right now. Yes or yes? So that's all I had, y'all. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Norman. Good morning to you. Quan. Hey, thank you all for tuning in. Hey, Lenny. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope that this was helpful for you. Again, if you found value in this, please tag, like, and share. If I can be of assistance to you in any way, for you to feel weak, to be weak, to say that I'm ready to give up, Dr. Sarah, I feel so suicidal. I feel so tired and burnt out. I feel so lost. I feel so overwhelmed. I feel so uncertain. I just don't know what the next day will be, the next minute will be. I need help. It's okay. It's truly okay. I get it. I get it. You're not alone. I'm at your service if you need it. So be on the lookout for some videos and posts of the like, because I can't hide no more, y'all. God knows I've been restless, having, can't even sleep, up at night. I already be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, some of y'all, I be inboxing you guys, or I be posting sometimes, so y'all know when I'm up. But definitely want to be of service to you. If you know anybody that is of need of brief solution psychotherapy services, it doesn't mean that you're crazy, even though you may be at the verge of it. Or maybe you feel like you are. I'm your girl. If you are feeling like you have nobody to talk to, and especially for you, I want to give a salute to you, first responders, all of y'all. I wrote a list down. Let me see. I don't have my glasses. But all of y'all, the healthcare workers, the doctors, all of you, the truckers, the essential workers, those who are there in the trenches day in and day out. I can't even imagine what it is like for you. I've counseled people over the years, but to actually be right there, wow. I'm in the healthcare system myself, but I'm able to talk to people now with telehealth. But you have to be right there. I salute you. Military, all y'all out there helping us, helping those individuals. I just found out a friend of mine, like 2 or 3 people that I know, that I worked with in this industry, in the coaching industry, fighting for their lives. They're on the, in ICU on ventilators. Wow. I'm trying not to cry. It's okay to cry, even though I'm trying not to cry. Listen, it's real out there. It's tough. And you may feel like you have no one to talk to. It's not expected for you. It's a shame. It's not even expected for you as a first responder, to have someone to talk to. They don't have time to get that for you. They barely have the ability to give you a mask or get y'all ventilators. It is real out there. But please know you are not alone. Myself and many of my colleagues in the counseling field are ready, willing, and able to be of service to you. So again, if you find value in this video, please share it, like it, heart it, do whatever you need to get the word out there. That we are all in this together. We are not alone. Say it with me. I am in control. I am focused. I am positive. I am resilient. I am Satori. I am present. You say that over and over and over to yourself whenever you need to, however you need to. And trust and believe you're going to be just fine. I'm glad that I didn't turn my nails this way because, Lord, I got to figure that out. The hair care, the makeup, the nails, nail care is real out there, y'all. So yeah, I love you all. God bless you. Tag, like, share this video, and trust and believe, continue to look out for these videos. If you need my assistance right here and right now, inbox me. And again, if you know people who need my services, please share this with them. Y'all take care and be blessed.
Yeah.